in December, we saw Twitch relax on some of its policies, and when it came to private regions being shown on camera, if you will, it became much more relaxed. And so we saw for about 24 hours there where people were going, I don't know, hog wild, I guess you could say. I mean, about as close as you can get to porn without it being porn, if you will. I mean, they were trying to just push the limit. I mean, that's what people are going to do with anything anyway. But so we saw them kind of retract on that a little bit. But they still kind of let the looser policy go, if you will, of what could be shown on camera. And so recently there was some streamers who decided that they would up it up a notch and put green screens on their shorts and their breast region and then have that play or have the game playing while you could see. I mean, the people who watch that, I just wonder why. Like at that point, I I don't know. I mean, at that point, it's like why not just try and go watch a real thing if you're that down bad. But anyway, I digress. So we're gonna go over the article here explaining what Twitch's policy change is here because it looks like they've been turning around on that, if you will, and trying to ban people for it. As you can see, the article says Twitch bans turning butts and boobs into green screens. You can't make this stuff up. The latest update to Twitch's community guidelines is oddly specific. According to the update, starting March 29th, content that focuses on intimate body parts for a prolonged period of time will not be allowed. The move is, without a doubt, a target response to the new Twitch meta, wherein streamers project gameplay onto a green screened part of their body, specifically the breasts or buttocks. And you got this guy, I've officially seen it all, and then you could see right there, it's her playing the game while it's oh my gosh, fellas, what are we doing? Like, why? I mean, it's not like it's gonna stop, of course, but there's just God, if you want to watch a game, why not just watch somebody actually? There's girls who play these games. Like, how is this entertaining? Why? Anyway, it says the trend was popularized by Morg Pai, a creator known for pushing the boundaries, yeah, that's for sure, of Twitch's streaming policies. Earlier this month, she streamed herself playing Fortnite with the gameplay projected onto her butt. During her stream today, she wore a green screen cut-off shirt, making her head and chest the only parts of her viewer could see. Others capitalized on the new meta by projecting gameplay on various body parts, but with today's announcement, such activity will become a bannable offense. And so this is what I mean. It's where Twitch is trying to play this middle ground where it's like, well, let's allow some stuff, and then you can see that people are just going to take everything that they can and just push it to the extreme. And so that's why you kind of, it's like either enforce it completely or just let people do what they want because you can't take this middle ground. It's just not going to work because people are just going to try and figure out a way to get around it or push the boundary, if you will. So this back and forth that Twitch does with, I feel like everything, it's not even just this, it's with what people can be banned for. I mean, you see some people get banned immediately and permanently, and other people's get like a temporary ban. Some people don't get banned. It's like, I don't even think Twitch knows what it's trying to do. It's all over the place. It's and this has been people's criticism of Twitch for years now. It's like picking and choosing what? It's like you can't do that. That's not how laws work. The laws have to be in place for everyone because then people are just going to try and get around it if they know they can. Like it's just have we not seen that even recently with our politics? Like with what they're trying to allow people to do. I'm not going to try and get into that. But anyway, it's a disaster. Everybody knows this. Anybody who doesn't know this, they live under a rock and they're not using their head because it doesn't take any sort of intelligence to even understand this basic thing that the moment you try and move the goalposts of the boundaries of what can be allowed, the more you do that, the more people are like, well, what is your policy then? Because you can't just keep going back and forth. You either do it something or you don't. Either allow it or ban it. Just stop going back and forth, please. So this is the latest in the string of updates in which Twitch has had to play catch up with the platform's more risque content creators. In December, Twitch relaxed its nudity policy to allow deliberately highlighted breasts, buttocks, or pelvic region, so long as the stream had an appropriate content label. And I mean, from that standpoint, I guess I could see like if it's labeled 18 plus or whatever, then sure, it should be on like its own separate category as well. I mean, I think they assigned it to pools, spas, and some, I don't even remember, something along that line. But it's the fact, I mean, when they relaxed it first in December, it's like the recommended feed was nothing but that. Like it was, I don't know if anybody was there. I mean, I was there for like maybe half an hour, and the recommended feed was just nothing but all of these people doing it. It was crazy that one day where they just relaxed all the people were definitely taking advantage of it. Let's just put it that way. And now it's become less so, of course. And I mean, even this takes up a small minority of what the people watch on Twitch. But I mean, uh, it also kind of plays into the factor of like there's kids using Twitch where it's like, well, yeah, but I mean, is it Twitch's responsibility because people can lie about their age on the internet? It's that's why it's so tough. It's so tough to be like 100% against Twitch because it's not like they can enforce something where it's like you have to be 18 plus because some people, I mean, we're all kids. We all lied about our age. I mean, come on. It's so easy to get around it. And even with the states, they got VPNs and stuff too. So from that standpoint, I'm not going to like hold it too much against Twitch because I mean, they can only do so much. But as recommended content on the site, period, unless it's somebody who has gone specifically and followed that content, I don't think it should be recommended because, well, I mean, that's just my opinion, of course. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this. I mean, I definitely think they should have just cracked down on it from the beginning because the more that they try and allow for more things, the more people are going to try and take advantage of that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if they should allow it, if they should ban it, if you agree with the whole moving what the law should be when it comes to Twitch's TOS and things like that. I mean, it's just all over the place. But anyway, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you guys around. Peace!